help somebody out today because people have a huge misconception about what this thing called coaching really is. So I just want to answer this question for you. What is coaching? And I know I talk a lot about what coaching is not, and that's because people get that piece just completely messed up. They don't understand what coaching is. They think it's motivational speaking, motivational interviewing, trauma-informed care. A lot of people need to get out of the chair and get on the couch. So what is coaching? Coaching is simple, very simple. Write this down. A future focused. Now, what does that mean? Just that piece. That piece means that it's not about going back into retrogression or what happened when you were 5 or 6 or when mommy left home. It's a future focus. The goals and the action take place in the future. So the focus in coaching is not in the past, what happened to you, how you were traumatized as a child. That you need to see a therapist for. That you need to see a mental health counselor for. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So don't think that I'm trying to belittle or badger. No, there's a time and a place for everything. Once you've got all of your trauma resolved, once you've gone through all of those rough surfaces and you've smoothed them out, and now you have aspirations to aspire towards something great in the future, that is where coaching comes in. So it's a future-focused goal and action. Now, what does that mean? That means that there is a goal attached to it. It's not just some feely good stuff. We get on the phone, chat it up real quick, what the weather's about, what the wife is doing, what the kids are doing. How's the business going? And just, hoping that it fixes itself. That is not coaching. That is called conversation. That is something else. It has nothing to do with coaching. So coaching is a future-focused goal. There has to be goals. If there's no goal, there's no purpose. What are people paying you for? If there's no goal, there's no coaching. Period. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to, but a coach is not it. And then action. What does that mean? There are things that need to be done. There are things that you need to be doing. Coaching is not, I want to come around this megawatt entity or this superstar status symbol, and by being next to him, I'm going to vicariously become successful. Not at all. Not at all. You're going to be a hanger-on, someone who's clingy. That's called a fan. It's not a coach-e. So if you're being coached, you have actions to take. There are goals set up. So coaching is a future-focused goal and action. And this is the most important piece. I think I'm going to take some space back so I can write this down so you can get it. Coaching is a future-focused goal and action oriented process. It is a process, guys. Future-focused goal and action-oriented process. I need you to say it with me. Future-focused goal and action-oriented process. It doesn't take place in a day. Change doesn't happen in a month. It is a process. Coaching relationships, coaching alliances, they call it the coaching alliance, usually lasts anywhere from 3 to 6 to 12 to 18, and I've even seen 36 months. It is a process. It is an ongoing process of change orientation. How do people change? People change through keeping their eyes towards the future and their eyes on goals, specific goals that are measurable, timed, and relevant. We use a SMART goals model a lot of times in coaching. But whether you use that model or the M&M model or micro and macro model, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference if your theory set is positive psychology, behaviorism, humanism. It doesn't make a difference. Cognitive, behavioral, it doesn't make a difference what your school of thought is or where you come from psychologically. It's a future-focused, goal and action-oriented process. No more, no less. If there are no goals involved, you are not being coached. You're being talked to. Someone is having conversation with you. Someone might be hyping you up and motivating you, which is not a bad thing. Coaching can be that, but coaching is not that in and of itself. It's a future-focused, goal and action-oriented process.